Hey guys, it's Exile, and this is a new game called the Culling. It's early access. I think it's been out for about a month or so. It's had a few updates since then, and it went on sale right after it got a big update, so I finally decided to pick it up. I've been following it for a bit. Basically, if you don't know anything about it, is essentially the Hunger Games, kind of. It's like those mods and stuff that other games have to make it like that, but it's basically an entire game built around that. So one of the things that's cool is that you get to make 3 classes, and you start off automatically with all perks unlocked, but you can mix and match any 3. And you can also pick an airdrop, and you can unlock these either by you don't start with all these, so you can either unlock them by using the surprise me, where it gets a random one, and if you call it in and open it, it then gets added. Or if someone else calls in one you don't have and you open it, you get it that way. So you can do airdrops, which cost funk, which is the currency essentially. Like you can see 50 for that one. It depends on what they give you. Here's some of the perks. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff. If you like axes, and each weapon does a different kind of wound, which I'll explain more as we get into a game. But like for instance, this one I've named Brawler. So he takes 25% less while he's holding any axe. Health pool is increased by 25 points, which is about 25%. Well, it is 25%. And he recovers 1 health point every 5 seconds. So you can. Otherwise, you got to build band-aids, which are bandages, which you still have to do, but if you want to heal fast. And there's other ways to heal too. And the map is pretty big, but so far I really like it. And I think it's like $12. Anyways, I'll probably skip the queuing and just cut this out in the real video, but we'll see. It depends on how long it takes, I guess. Normally it takes me about, it says average has always been about 3 minutes for the few days I've owned this, but I usually get in less than that, I would say. Sometimes in like 10 seconds, sometimes in like a minute. It's just luck of the draw, I guess. Another thing you may have noticed when I went to queue, I would show you, but I'd have to cancel, is that you can do either free-for-all, or you can do essentially doubles, and there is friendly fire, so you can actually kill your teammate, which I did do the first time I played this, because there's like a blue outline around him to show you it's who's who, and like the first day I got this, it was like my second game, I tried team mode. And unfortunately, there's also like these things called chems, which you can inject yourself with, and it gives you like a little boost for 2 minutes. Like one's like increased damage output or reduced damage. Oh, there we go, got in one. Anyways, those kind of light you up too. So like if you take the reduced damage one, you light up, you kind of like glow green. Anyways, I saw this guy come up to me glowing blue, and I sort of killed him. And then I realized it tells you it's like you just killed your friend. And I was like, oh man. I kind of felt really bad about that, but I've not done it since, so that's good. Anyways, I'm kind of rambling. The point is that if you have another friend you want to play this with, it does support 2 people. I think you can do private matches in the latest update of, I don't know, I guess it's 16 in the whole match. Anyways, I got this dude on my team up in the left corner. So you start off randomly. You use this funk stuff, pick up this rock. Look here, it says craft for 2, and if you look in the bottom left above my health, I have 12 total. And you get earn this stuff kind of by doing a variety of things. You can recycle items you loot or craft at these blue stations. Red ones, you basically buy health for funk. And the tutorials are pretty good at teaching this. The map is actually relatively big. Pepper spray is actually really good. Bandage, like that. And you can, when you start, you only have 2 inventory slots, or 3 inventory slots, my bad. And you can craft either like a satchel, which gives you 1 more, or you can loot a backpack, which gives you all of them, all 5. You can also, one of your perks you can start with is starting with a backpack, for instance, so that's another way to do it. There's a lot of possibilities, and they keep adding more, so it's pretty cool. I think they're on a 1 update every other week, not counting like hot fixes and stuff. Those they roll out all the time. Steel snare's pretty good. Swap my bandage out for that. Oops, wrong button. There we go. In fact, in case anyone tries to come up after me.
Somebody just killed someone else.
And that guy is the announcer. He basically just kind of informs you what's going on. Comments, not in totally good taste. And there's actually a pretty good amount of items, like brass knuckles. Don't really
Your
need
enemy
this.
just got sliced into bite-sized chunks.
Whatever, I'll take it. Could I drop this? I guess because I already used two, so now I have to use the rest, so might as well place these real fast. So another thing, and I believe this was changed in the last update. Before there was only a few wound types, but if I switch to my hatchet, you can see it says kind of in the info about it. It tells you a little about it, and its speed, and then wound intensity and the wound type. Now, the wound type is exposed. So for the axes, what this means is every time I think it's actually just you hit someone, and then the next hit, any hits on him after that will do more damage. So basically, it's kind of like weakens him. And the intensity of that, there's like 3 levels. So this is my starter axe, so it only does it to level 1. So maybe it's only like a 5% increase. Whereas, oh, there's a guy, and someone set off a gas thing down here. No, that's not good. Just gonna get to that. Might have to fight this guy off. Oh, that's my buddy. Oh, thanks, man. Now I got a crowbar. So this is tier 2, which is typically better. Let's jump this fool if we can catch him. So the combat is kind of similar to like Chivalry, if you've ever played that. So you can also throw all your weapons. Get this guy. You can also do backstab damage if you hit someone. And you can charge your swings to do more damage. Oh, dude just threw his pocket knife at me? Where's my buddy? I'm gonna help him. I might die here. I don't have very much stamina. Hey, bend over! I played with that guy in my very first game. It's not good. It's not good.
Someone just unloaded their pent-up rage in your partner's face!
Oh, jeez, he's dead. I'm out of here. I'm probably gonna die. I have no stamina. I might be able to kill this guy. Jeez, now it's friends here. Got one.
Your opponent with a
Oh ho!
You just beat
Wreck
them
those
into their
guys.
grave.
That was a charge
Ashes
attack.
to ashes, dust to dust in the wind. The end.
So this backpack, why can't I pick it up? There we go, I can pick this one up. That's weird. It's a glitch, I guess. Hatchet back, see if these guys, that guy had a weapon. Looked like a good sword, maybe. So I will slowly regenerate health. And key word there is very slowly. So now I have 2 more slots, so what I'm going to do is if I take a stick, another stick, craft a bandage, which will give me 25. And you can see I have 85 funk now, which you get from killing people and certain little things you do, like running around a certain distance. So, If I can make it. See, these things, if you shoot them or if you run up to them and activate them, it basically releases a big gas thing, I guess. And if you stand in it, it starts hurting you, and you don't want to stand in those, trust me. So now, these crates, the blue ones, cost 50 to open. Oh, yes. Pipe wrench. Not a huge fan of the bludgeon class of weapons, but they do hit the hardest, I believe. They also typically swing slower. Don't need those. Dang it, someone's here. I need a medic box. I'm gonna activate this thing. There are bows too, if you're wondering. That guy was following me and he's in there. He's gonna get gassed out. Oh. So yeah, this is like kind of back, well, it's one of the corners of the map-ish. It goes up past that building I was at. So it's pretty big, because you can't, the middle is up here. You might be able to see it coming up. And another thing is that gray bar above my red health bar, that's your stamina. And when that runs out, you can't sprint. I think when it goes below 50, you slowly start, your sprint gets slower. And when it's low, I think you do less damage. I think when it runs out, you do like very little damage with weapons. So there are random things that happen too, such as like airdrops that just the game drops in and then everyone can go fight for them. So this is the very middle, essentially. Someone's getting an airdrop, and you can look up here and see basically the scoreboard, which is kind of cool. See who's alive. So the map does extend quite a ways off in these directions. And there's the airport over here, which is a pretty popular spot because it usually has quite a few boxes. Something I'm going to do real fast is make another bandage. I don't know. So you can hit trees to get sticks, or you can just find them on the ground. You can also hit basically the mountainsides or rocks to get rocks. Another thing is, no matter whether you win or lose, oh, someone's calling in an airdrop. Probably can't contest this. Don't have a bow or anything. It could also be, there is one airdrop that's basically a trap. When someone opens it, it blows up. So it's kind of like when people call in to lure people out and then blow them up, and then finish them off, essentially. So, considering there's nobody near that one, I'm not going to risk it, which means they're probably hiding in the trees. So I'm coming up here on the airport. It's probably already been looted, but it doesn't hurt to take a check. There are guns too, if you're wondering. They're very they're very low ammo usually. Like I got a rifle once out of a blue chest, and it had 3 bullets, which was, it's basically enough to kill one person. Maybe if they're wearing body armor. I can't open that, so let's do that. Listening for people, don't hear anyone. Actually, I might hear someone. Stun gun's actually pretty good.
You are not a real doctor if you think a CAT scan is a lost kitten search.
I would like to get some sort of a ranged weapon. Unfortunately, the basic bow you can craft isn't all that great. I think it does like 15 damage fully charged. So it's not going to really hold a candle to like this pipe wrench I have, which can do 10 to 30 depending on how much I charge it. And cripple, I believe wound type is one where it slows them down.
A random package will be delivered to Culling Labs.
Culling Labs. Not entirely sure where that is. Still learning the map. I'm at a pretty big disadvantage here because my teammate got knocked off right in the beginning. Let's see. This looks like there's 2 teams. One of them is me. They have only 1 guy left. The rest is 3 teams of 2. So they're probably, can only hope they kind of kill each other off. Maybe I can swoop in and take advantage of that.
Stay healthy.
Let's see. Doors closed. Gotta check for traps too. Go place traps. You can craft them or you can loot them like those snares. Looks like someone's already been here. So, I didn't really get to explain the combat. I tried to a little bit, but I was kind of in combat, so I wasn't totally focused. But it's kind of like Chivalry, where if you block an attack, it knocks them back. And then you can usually get at least 1 hit off on them. You can charge it like this. It does more damage. You can also throw your weapon by holding, by default, it's the scroll wheel. You can charge that up. You can throw anything. Yeah, it tells you the throw damage, so that's pretty cool. Pepper spray, temporarily blinds, it says that. This stuns a guy. I don't use it that much, but can be handy. There is also backstab bonus damage, so if you come up behind someone, you hit them, it does more damage. There's also headshot damage. I'm not sure if that matters with like weapons or if it's just bows and guns, but it's there.
A package has been delivered to Cultech Labs. Thanks for playing.
Where is Cultech Labs? I swear I've been there. It's kind of bad because I'm not seeing anyone, which means they're either playing it safe and just gearing up while I'm kind of aimlessly. What did I just get some red hit markers for? So if you want to call in an airdrop, you have to go to one of these pads. They're always predetermined. I'm not sure if they're randomized. I'm also not sure if the gas canisters are randomized, because I swear there's been games where I go to a place where I found one in a pinch because I want to turn it on because there's someone chasing me, and it's not there. But it could just be because I'm like, searching very quickly. Walk for a second, get my stamina back up. Oh, yeah, so that's another thing. So the map's going to start closing in at 10 minutes. It starts closing in all the way basically up to the center thing. And then at like 4 minutes, I believe it closes all the way in. So if you haven't killed each other off by then, you kind of just die. Whoever dies first. There's also a kill switch. Not sure if someone's already set it off. I wasn't paying attention. Check it. If you do that, let's see it. I'm supposed to either set it off. Thought it was every game it happens. Guessing someone set it off. Anyways, what it does is you activate it. It's in the center, and it turns on every poison gas canister. If I can get just a little more funk, I can open another blue chest, maybe get something worth my time. Tier 3 is, I believe Tier 4 is the highest. Game definitely has a little bit of what I would call like, what's that? Oh geez, someone has a chainsaw. And they're on a team. So that's not good. So my plan here is I want to let these guys fight it out amongst each other. And then I'll just kind of go in like a vulture and pick the rest off. Fortunately, it'd be a lot easier if I had like a compound bow or something, even a recurve. However you say it. So these dudes are just going to chill in the center. Pretty sure no one's died. But you'll see the gas start closing in. Everyone will start kind of flocking towards the center as they have to get pushed in. I'd say the one issue that needs to be fixed a bit is... What the... I'm going to not go there. One thing I think could use improvement is the animations. It's early access, and they did just improve it in the last update. So I'd hate to see what it was like before, but it's not too bad anymore.
Judge, jury, and executioner. Axe kill. I didn't say judge,
This
jury.
guy's going crazy with the chainsaw. Might be my chance. Oh, oh! I'm gonna go in. Oh, that dude's got a chainsaw. What the heck is that? Chainsaw guy, get him. This is not. I don't really know what's going on here. These two guys. Chainsaw dude ran away. I have nothing I can do about these guys. Oh, not good. Also, I forgot to mention this when I was talking about the combat. There is a shove, which essentially, this might be the enemy, if they block, get off me. This is 2v1. This isn't fair. Chainsaw man! Come help me! I've never got the chainsaw. Oh, this is not good. These guys are gonna... Ow! That thing hurts! Really?
From a thrown spear. It wasn't even a cool spear death, like from a spear gun. No.
Dude just
they
speared
basically
me
just threw a
twice?
sharp stick
That was
at you.
lame.
Game over.
Anyways, as you can see, I got a random reward. I believe the longer you last, the better the reward is. I mean, it might not be better. Your opinion is just rarer loot, essentially. Go back to menu. So as you can notice, the one thing is the game does kind of, at least on my computer, which is pretty robust. This is also on a solid-state drive. It does kind of like freeze up when you join a game and when you leave one. But apparently that sounds like that's something that was introduced with the last update, so hopefully it does get fixed. Alright, let's do another one. I've tried free-for-all, but typically they don't last that long. So this is my kind of ninja-y class. Covers health, sprints a little faster, and if he does get below 30, he basically drops a smoke bomb. So it's kind of good for hitting people, and if things start to go south, you can kind of sneak out, so you can run away faster. You can outrun them, and you regen health as you run, get away from them. So I'm gonna give him a try. I also have a ranged class, but never get a good bow to use him. I feel like every time I play one of my other classes, I get like a compound bow, which is like T3, and then I play the range class, and I go the whole game with my little wooden bow I made at the beginning. So it is what it is. Hopefully getting one fast. The one thing I would like is right now, say you select your classes, you just go through here, but if you want to, for instance, if I want to go to my brawler and change his airdrop or something, if a game was found when I was clicked over there really quickly, even if I wanted to play him, it would automatically load the other one up. So I wish there was like almost like a, I guess like a Dota-like accept button where it comes up and says like game starting in 5 seconds, or even just a timer, so you could get to the class you want. Or maybe when he loads in a class pick, I don't know, it just seems kind of annoying because it kind of makes me wary of going to try and customize something on a different class in case it loads on accident while I'm doing it. Anyways, just small things. So far, I'm very impressed. It's very exciting to play. I've only won the game probably like 3 times, and I've probably played 30 matches or so. As you saw though in the last match, once you're kind of by yourself and there's still 2 people on the other team and everything equal, they're gonna win just because they can get behind you, and just even if you block, they can backstab you. It's just kind of a mess. So you are at a pretty big disadvantage. And typically, if there's 2 of them, they usually have better gear because they've been able to kill more people. In which case, the tables are not in your favor. Getting close to the average. Should find some anytime now. I'm not sure what this means, this TT. Also, this is maxed out graphics settings, and it is Unreal Engine 4. It looks generally okay. Some weird stuff going on with like the face things. Not sure what that is. I only have one thing for the face, so that's why I'm wearing it. Actually, I mean I have a few things, but this is the coolest by far. I have a boonie hat. It's kind of lame, but I only have these goggles. Just got that for winning. So, and you can also do male and female. You can kind of customize a little bit, not too much. There's like 3 head types. Again, it is early access, so I'm pretty excited to see what the full game is. I think they said they expect it to be about a year. I haven't actually looked at the roadmap, so might have to look into that later, but that'd be pretty cool. Come on. I'd say it's pretty rare to get above the average weight. Usually I almost always find one before. Got my camo on so I can blend in. Really don't know how much help that is, but figure you can use all you get. It's better than wearing like bright yellow or something. Oh, see now we're joining. You'll notice the game basically freezes for like a good 20 seconds, I would say. Maybe not. Let's see. So the first time I played this, I actually thought the game had crashed. I was just about to force close it, but it loaded in, and then I thought it was just having graphical glitches, because I mean, you'll see when we get into the box, this is what I saw. I was like, really? But then I kind of looked around and I thought it was kind of glitching out, because when you first start you don't really know. And then it opened up and I was like, oh, we're good. It's kind of weird, but I'm sure they'll prove that in future releases. They have released 2 hot fixes in the past 2 days, so. Rock, I'm gonna go for a hatchet because I am. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I like hatchets. Probably my favorite type. You can also do a spear. For a hatchet. Spear's wound type is they basically pierce armor. So that's good, but a lot of people don't. Oh, I didn't even notice this. My lucky day. And these are randomized. Oh. See, I'm just not good with this remote explosives. You have to like place it, and it takes a little bit to put down, so kind of vulnerable. So it's not something you can really use at will in a fight. You have to kind of lay it as a trap. Robin the Hood. Okay. And you can talk to your teammate. I'm not sure if there's voice chat. I've never really tried or looked. Alarm gun. It doesn't. Oh. It's not any better than what I have.
Stay healthy.
So the alarm gun is. Oh yes, another chest. I'm never this lucky. And these are free to open. Ooh, javelin. Swap that out for my axe. So the alarm gun, essentially what it does is you shoot someone with it, and they start flashing, and like there's like the announcer guy is like stuck to him, essentially just yelling random stuff. So essentially what it does is it makes him a target, and it lasts for 2 minutes. So they're basically running around with some dude, basically a loudspeaker on him, and they're flashing. So they're kind of bait for other people. And it does stagger him, I believe, when you hit him. I don't think it causes bleed. Unless you have a perk, which does it. You can spawn with that. Oh man, my friend is way up there. So yeah, this kind of shows you just how big the map is. It is rather large, and you can go all the way on the other side of that, the Medkit mountain kind of deal. There's like a tunnel running through it. And you can walk all the way around the back, so it is larger than you would first think. Which impressed me, because I was not expecting it to be that big. So one of the key things in team mode is you do kind of want to meet up with your teammate ASAP, because the longer you wait, the more chance there is that someone else is linked up and then they jump you 2v1. And we saw how that wound up for me last time. So, oh, thought I heard someone. I think maybe. Maybe not. So someone already oh, no, Robin! No, please! Don't die! He's gonna die. Come on. God, please, no, 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 no!
Whoa! Enemy down! Knife kill!
Yep.
Someone just finished off your partner with their fists!
What? At the very least. Hope I can finish off the guy who just killed him. Trying to conserve my stamina. Chest. Haven't got it yet. So one thing is the green chests do contain lower rarity, lower tier stuff. There's someone in here. I might be able to gas him out. See, now normally there's like a gas canister here. No, I'm just gonna fight this guy. Odds are I have a better gear. Dang it. Oh, jeez. It's not working. Whoa! Hopefully. Figures there's two of them. Yeah, they probably stopped following me. See, that's the thing though about that C4 essentially, is you can't get it down fast enough to use it in that kind of situation. Like I was gonna plant it on the door, but then the guy walked out. I did read some about these like bridges and stuff. You can shoot them and essentially like collapse them. I know I was on one of the big suspension bridges, not this one, and some guy like shot it or did something, and the bridge collapsed underneath me and I fell, which really sucked actually.
But we did add a master gas switch to the center arena. Enjoy!
I think I'm gonna go use that switch. Why not? Might get a kill. I'm kind of mad though. Second game in a row where my teammate just dies.
Ew! That's a lot
somebody's
of blood.
dead.
Axe kill!
Alright. That's the damn set of waters. You were very loud. Almost have enough for a blue crate. So there are some up here. 3 more, come on. Where is it? There it is. Let's turn this on. we go, got enough. Hopefully they don't get to me. Something good. I really hope I gassed somewhere out. Or at least hurt them. Gas will linger for a bit, but then it goes away. So the javelin is one of those weapons that actually does more damage thrown than it does held. Just to clear out. I see a bush over here. There we go.
A contestant just turned some fool into a pincushion.
Sure, someone's already checked all these. Sounds like someone's over here. There is like a GPS which essentially can tell you where people are. I'll listen for them. Wow, there's a lot of people alive. There's someone. There's two of them. Oh, that's not good. Man, I don't have a good enough weapon to 1v2 these guys. Oh. Maybe.
Jump.
That worked. There's friends here still. Alright. Now it's time to get to work. Ooh, Bowie knife. Yes. Actually, let's do man tracker. Now I can hunt down his buddy. Someone's close. It's the best bow in the game as far as I know. See, figures now I'm not my archery class.
Express. In 2 minutes, a random package will be
This is the
delivered to
first C4 kill I've ever
Set
gotten.
Bomb.
The problem with this is you can't use it while moving. The problem is this could lead me right to a group of 2. Like them.
Somebody just killed someone else with an arrow.
You can shoot those out of the sky, obviously.
Your enemy just turned
A bit far from this one to do that.
Pincushion.
I might be able to wreck his day. Oh, also I didn't actually know how to detonate the C4, so when he first stepped in I started clicking left click. Note to self, it is right click to detonate. There's a bit of a delay. Not the greatest archer, but I have gotten a good... Seriously? This is not good.
A package has been delivered to Callcast Satcom. Thanks for playing. Loot Express.
Probably not gonna make it out of this. 2 health. Can outrun them though, that is my advantage. Whew, too close. So what like bladed weapons do, like swords and stuff, they... Oh, what? I lost my bow? I mean, if you're holding a bow or a ranged weapon when you get hit, it drops it, but I just sworn I switched it out before they hit me. Dang it! It's my compound. Oh, not good. Anyways, what the bladed weapons do is you can see the wound type is bleed, which means it essentially does damage over time. So after you hit someone, it's like 8 seconds of slow damage. I think it does like, I don't know. Actually, it might be like 12 seconds. And it applies like 8 damage over that 12 seconds. I'm just gonna stock up on another bandage. I'm gonna get 4 total here. You also may notice this. Everything got smoked out back there. That's because my smoke perk activated, which was nice. As far as I know, the trees never break either. Where'd my branch go? What? Alright. Looks like these guys had a good time over here. I may as well take this. Can't I pick it up? Oh, I'm full. This, and if I craft it together with a stick, I will get... Oh wait, it might be a rock. Rock. Armor. Crafted armor, those was... Oh, gotta be kidding me! Seriously? Oh. This could be an enemy. Yep. Oh, that angers me. Turn around and figures the gas is right there. Woman's. That was the guy. That was the friend of the dude I killed. Oh, that was a dumb mistake by me. Panicked and activated my bandage. Shouldn't have. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Don't want to go too long. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. It is a very fun game. Typically, your friend doesn't die every game right at the beginning, but can happen. Anyways, if you've got a friend, it's like $12 until some point in May. I think like May 3rd. So yeah, it's a good pickup if you're looking for a nice team game or even to play by yourself. Anyways, that's it. So see you next time.